You guys, North Korea is so lit. Propaganda is all the rage, and labor camps are so woke. Well, at least according to CNN, ABC News, The Washington Post, and even the New York Times. I can honestly say, I never thought I'd see the day when BuzzFeed was the one talking sense to people. Okay, so Mike Pence, his wife, and Kim Jong-un's sister walk into a bar. Well, what really happened is they walk into an Olympic VIP box. Kim Yo-jong glances at the cameras, which for some reason everyone interpreted as a really relatable, shady side-eye. Damn! And suddenly she is the shade queen of the internet. She showed up with 229 state-selected cheerleaders in tow, successfully charming the pants off the media and at least half of Twitter. Let's roll some of these beautiful headlines. Kim Jong-un's sister is stealing the show at the Winter Olympics. Kim Jong-un's sister turns on the charm, taking Pence's spotlight. All swagger and smiles, Kim Jong-un's mysterious sister gets her star turn at Winter Olympics. Kim Jong-un's sister seems to have charmed South Korea. Ivanka Trump of North Korea captivates people in the South. And finally, North Korea heads for diplomacy gold medal. The CNN puff piece even included such gems as her presence is a signal that North Korea is not this crazy, weird former Cold War state, but it too has young women that are capable and are the future leadership. There's more, but you get the point. None of these articles seem to pay attention to who little sis actually is. She's actually the head of the Propaganda and Agitation Department. Think a North Korean Goebbels. These articles glamorized the so-called humility and unity of the North Korean delegation without mentioning any of the regime's human rights violations, its constant threats of nuclear war, or that North Korea tried to stop the 1988 Olympics by blowing up a plane. Historically, every time North Koreans show up saying they want a united Korea and march around a sporting event together, the North fires a missile or shoots at the South, pretty much right after. Despite all the romantic buzz surrounding Kim Yo-jong and the cheerleaders, the government remains a dictatorship that oppresses its citizens, assassinates its critics, and tortures its prisoners. That hasn't changed. A 2014 report by the United Nations Human Rights Commission held 400 pages of violations, including forcing dissenters to murder their own newborn children.
락인단 말이야. 이렇게 손가락으로 차 이렇게 하면 우리가 가야 된단 말이야. 가면 이렇게 하는 거 거기 앉으라는 소리란 말이야. 가면 우린 뒤에다 이렇게 손 이렇게 하고 무릎 꿇고 이렇게 하고 앉으면 대가리 이거 들고 아가리 벌리라고 한단 말이야. 그렇게 하면 거기다가 가래철 탁 받아주는데 거기서 소리 없이 그저 꿀꺽 하고 넘기면 매 안 맞고.
많이 봤습니다. 많이 봤고 그 북한 사람 치고 공개청 안 본 사람이 없어요. 공개청 하는 장소에서 만약에 가족이라든지 그 친구가 울거나 이랬다면 그 자리에서 바로 체포돼서 부리장으로 데려가서 바로 또 총살시켜요. 왜냐면은 제가 봤을 때도 우는 사람이 없었어요.
그날 만일 경우 저희는 거기 들어가면 선생님이라고 하거든요. 그 선생이 뭐 그날 기분이 좋으면 가라 하고 또 저는 그런 보고를 하다 못해 있잖아요. 너무 안 돼갖고 막 달려서 갔어요. 그 사람이 바지에다가 누울 수는 없잖아요. 그리고 그 갔다가 이제 벌을 받은 거예요. 보고도 없이 막 갔다고 그 화장실 내려가는 거 있잖아요. 손으로 막 두지라고 했잖아요. 아침에 이제 그 물 주는 거를 이렇게 씻다가 또 들키게 되면 그 핏물 뚝뚝 떨어지는 거 머리에 이고 나를 잘못했다고 또 빌어야 되거든요.
There are currently an estimated 120,000 people enslaved in North Korea's political prison camps for being critical of the regime, or for having family members that were critical of the regime.
그래 보기다 하면 3대 멸족식이라는 게 그게 다 거기 들어와 있는 거예요.
전자제는 가족으로 간 사람들. 죄명도 모르고 내가 하나 죄인인데 내게 달린 6 식구는 무슨 죄로 갔는지도 모르고 그저 거기에 따라가는 거죠. 엄마 아버지 70이 넘는 엄마 아빠 딸 9살 아들 7살 4살 1살
North Korean citizens are rarely let out of the country and people typically aren't allowed in. All media is state media. International phone calls are prohibited and there is little to no internet access. An estimated 3 million people died of starvation under Kim Jong-il's rule.
진짜 배가 너무 고파갖고 막 남의 집들 가다가 이제 개 먹거리 준다던가 뭐 소먹거리 주는데 콩알이라도 있으면 그거라도 막 주워 먹고.
사람은 옥수수를 막 그렇게 조금 주는데 소는 옥수수를 많이 먹어요. 그러면 소가 이게 똥 싸면은 그게 옥수수가 따라 막 나오는데 그걸 지대서 그 할아버지들은 그걸 뒤져가지고 그걸 비벼가지고 그거 먹는 거죠.
근데 안전원이 들어와서 이 개가 나 말이야 자기 새끼 잡아먹는가 그렇게 하면서 막 역질하는데 그 시파로 관련해서 사람이 너무 잡아먹으니까 애들을
Between 2000 and 2003, almost 1,400 North Koreans were killed in public executions meant to keep the population in line. And let's not forget, Kim Jong-un's brother was exiled for trying to visit Disneyland. It's officially called the Tokyo Disneyland incident, and this incident, along with him becoming a dirty capitalist, got him assassinated last year. And this was after attempted assassinations in 2006 and in 2012, because Disneyland and capitalism. But it's okay because the dictator's sister has cute freckles and peppy cheerleaders. This is the first time in years the cheer squad was even sent to the South. Because the last time they went south in 2005, 21 of them were then sent to the prison camps for talking about it. Still, they captured the hearts of Western media with their creepy synchronized dance chants and perfectly unified clapping. Americans cheered and sighed in reverence as the North Korean army of beauties sang behind masks of a young Kim Il-sung, formerly known as the OG North Korean dictator. Yeah, that guy, Kim Jong-il's dad. Of course, North Korea's official stance is that the masks weren't of the first supreme dear leader, but of some random good-looking man, because they think we're stupid. Then again, Americans ate up the propaganda like it was cocaine-covered donuts, so I suppose they've got a point. The cheerleaders and athletes were all under 24/7 watch and weren't even allowed to go to the bathroom alone out of fear of defection. According to former cheer defectors, the cheerleaders were also specially trained to remain silent when not cheering and to not make any eye contact. And yet, Western media treated them as if they're human olive branches. Human olive branches silently screaming inside because one wrong move could mean a trip to a prison camp or a public execution for the entire family, but still an olive branch. And this is coming from news outlets that routinely complain about the tyranny of the US government and compare Donald Trump to Hitler. Now, I'm not denying that the US government sucks, because pretty much every government sucks, but when you consistently call the US an evil empire and complain about not having enough press freedom, or women's rights, or black rights, or gay rights, or whatever else, but then celebrate Kim Jong-un's sister and what dress she's wearing, and how good their cheerleaders clap on cue, it looks ridiculous. Your hypocrisy is showing, and unlike the cheer squad's cute little coats, it's not a good look. That is your Liberty-related news for the week. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you really like my videos and want to help support my channel, you can do so over at Patreon or through a one-time donation through PayPal or Bitcoin. As always, thanks for watching and helping me to spread the message of liberty.